I need you to look at Chowder in the eye right now and tell me that she does not deserve the best. So today I'm going to build them the most magnificent cage you have ever seen. To give you a little backstory on how much I love them, we went from many cages, starting off with the tiny one when we just had one chinchilla. So then we moved on to this cage right here, which I actually really loved. And I think they loved it too because they were able to jump and it was pretty large. However, it was made of wood. And what do chinchillas do? Pee and poop. Was not a good situation. So then we moved on to the Ferret Nation cages and I loved these cages. However, I just thought they deserved so much more. So I built them an entire chinchilla room. And while it was fun for them, it wasn't fun for me who had to clean it. And also the poo would get stuck in crevices and it was a disgusting mess. So they got put back in the Ferret Nation cages until I came up with the most stupendous idea ever. I bought this very large bird cage and all of this wood so they could live their big apple dream of living in a skyscraper. So let's get to work. This is where we'll be setting up the chinchilla's cage. You can't see it. It's actually much bigger. You are in the forest of corners. Actually, you know what? Here's an angle. Here's a dark angle. Another one. And then there's boxes over here, so I can't put you there. Because the chinchilla cage is quite large and we can't just leave it on the floor. That's disgusting. I bought a ton for it to go over. So let's just rip this bad boy open. I have no concept on how large this cage is. I showed the guy at Home Depot the dimensions and he said, aha, do you want me to just pick it out for you? And I said, yes, sir. I came from a very long line of very hard-working, handy people, but for some reason they gave birth to a theater-loving nerd who literally put a tablespoon of sugar in a cake instead of a teaspoon. I'm not meant for directions. These boxes are gonna be in the way. Now I'm gonna use a 40-pound weight, and I'm not using my back, because I saw some yoga lady say that it's bad for you. To hold it down. Okay, now that that's done, let's open up these boxes. I probably shouldn't be pulling towards me. Just in case you're wondering how much I love the chinchillas, these are the nuts and bolts. My arm can't even hold this up. Then we have this stick, which is for birds, and we're not using it, so we're gonna toss it aside. Oh, this doesn't look complicated at all. Honestly, I wish it was more complicated. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. What's next? Now that the hard part's done, we can start screwing. I've learned something about me today. I may look in shape, but I'm just lucky in the gene pool because I eat like garbage and it's really showing today because I have no strength. I don't think I mentioned this, but I thought this was super freaking sick. Look. Ouch. Okay, well, let me try that again. That was not as cinematic as I wanted it to be. This is how many screws they gave me. What you have to do is go like this and twist on each individual nut. For all the people who knew what I just did, why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you say something and speak up? Because I just did 20 of these only to realize you take these two guys and you stick this through there and then go on it like that and then you screw it. I know you're laughing your head off, Dad. I know you're watching this and you're just snickering at home. I need the screwdriver. For all my makeup and fashion women, this guy, great for us beginners because it has all the different types of heads that go on. Anyway. Oh my gosh, this is so ridiculous. I think this is it. I think that's how you do it. This is gonna take forever. Go on, you stupid nuts. There we go. Ah! I put it on wrong. It's not supposed to open this way. I'm gonna save you guys from a couple of choice words while I finish this up. Oh, I'm sorry, you wanted a handy working woman? Oh, well, I found her, because look at this. See? I am 5'3". This is how big it is. So this is my arm, this is where it would hit. This is the literally almost the middle of the cage. And then if I like do like a 360 right here, it's a whole half other wingspan. Well, a girl can't do it all. At least not by herself because I tried putting this up like 30 times. I just don't have enough hands nor the strength to do this by myself. Like, because I literally have to not only pick this up, make it stay there, just balance it on these two beams. And, see, all right, you know what? I'm not even gonna hurt myself. Unfortunately, Nathan's sitting in line for a watch. So I have to wait until 6 o'clock to finish this off. So I'm gonna put that aside and work on a bigger issue. And when I say bigger, I mean literally bigger. It is way larger than I thought it was gonna be. And I'm quite concerned that I did not buy enough stuff. So while we're waiting for Nathan to get home, let's run to Petco. Getting into the car was absolutely horrendous. It felt like I was walking into an oven. It is 1:16 right now in Vegas. You know, I'm really testing my driving knowledge because I don't know where I'm going. You guys are on my phone, thus I don't have the maps. I've been here for about a month now. I feel like I should know where things are. Oh, here we go. It says Home Depot and like all the rest of the junk. And I'm pretty sure that I saw a Petco or a PetSmart in, ooh, coffee. Now I'm parched. I kid you not, my phone got so hot that it stopped recording. But we made it to Petco. Let's go in. Oh
my gosh, they never have this kind of stuff. When did they get this in? Okay, so I'm definitely getting this since there's no food coloring on it. Or I guess dye. They really love chewing on these, but I'm gonna have to take this part off. I can't help but look at all the fish. Look how cute. Snails. Tickle, tickle, tickle. So here's the thing. I want to get them a cat tree, but unfortunately they lost privileges after they try to chew it out. Kid you not, however hot it is outside, it's 10 times hotter in here. I'm overstimulated. It feels like I'm sitting in a sauna. Like, I'm literally red. Can you not? I don't know if you can see. Honestly, I don't even really care. We're at Petco. So let's get out and grab what we need. This paper to put at the bottom of the cage. Oh my gosh, I found the best deal ever. Guys, if I become a member today and get this for $19 instead of $20. Welcome to Anna Complains About Price, because why are these pieces of plastic $13? Which, you know, isn't that bad. Except for they're like women's swimsuits and you have to buy the stupid top. You know how much this top is for a piece of hollow plastic? $30. This is a joke. Okay, let's leave.
It's the next day. Nathan helped me finish off the cage. Honestly, it's much bigger than I thought it was going to be. Like, I thought it was gonna be big. You know, I mean, I can read. I mean, I saw the height, the width, the whatever, but I have no concept of how big that actually is, and we don't own a tape measure. That's not true, but I didn't use it. So I'm gonna show you the finished product, and from this angle, you can see the cage, and this is my wingspan against it. This is me going through the door, and this is the back. I'm on my tippy toes, and this is how tall it is. Definitely would have still bought it, even though it's this big. Yeah, I wanted them to have their own room like they used to, but still be easy to clean, and oh my gosh, this is just like the perfect cage. Now for my favorite part, let's decorate. These are all of the wooden blocks that we need to place inside. I'm gonna start off with this guy because it feels like the heaviest, so I don't know if it's gonna hold it, and this will be a great test. This is definitely not a one-person job, so I'm gonna be trying my best to put these up without breaking the entire cage. As I told y'all before, my parents are very, very handy people. They made this for me for my birthday, and they killed it. Okay, she's tied on, so let's remove the holder and see what happens. Oh my gosh, it worked. Look at that. I actually moved it to the other side of the cage.
I lied.
And actually putting it over here, I just wanted to trick you guys. I just like doing more work. I'm really excited to see how the chinchillas react to this, because whenever they get either a new cage or maybe I cleaned it out and put a bunch of toys in it, they do these like cute little chirps. They're like, you guys want to hear some fun facts about the chinchillas? If you are an animal owner and you may own more than one, then you understand that sometimes animals don't get along. So what chinchillas do instead of biting each other is they pee. They pee all over the other chinchilla. Before you say anything, yes, I know this is a corner piece, but unfortunately, it doesn't fit the corner. Corners are in fact round. I'm getting parched. That means my body's craving water. However, my mind is craving coffee. I'm gonna order a coffee. Last night I couldn't sleep at all, and so I was like, you know what, I need a sweet treat. Actually, no, my stomach was hurting really bad because I don't often eat cheese, and we had like a lot of cheese for some reason yesterday, and so my body was craving anything else. And I was like, oh my gosh, there's some yogurt in the fridge. Nathan was asleep at this point, so for 30 minutes I was just thinking in my head, oh my gosh, I need it! Need that yogurt, it's gonna be so delicious. But I kid you not, I get up and go in there, and guess who ate all of it? Nathan. He wasn't aware that I ever even liked yogurt, but in that moment, he should have. He should have just like telepathically knew that in the future I was gonna want some of that. Okay, at the very end, I'm obviously gonna show you all the chinchillas, and then you guys have to tell me who your favorite is. A lot of people think that my favorite is Chowder, but contrary to popular belief, she's not. I did a video a long time ago, and I said, guessing my chinchillas blindfolded, and I kept guessing Chowder. The reason I was guessing Chowder so much is because she's the lightest, so she would be the easiest to tell apart. I don't have a favorite. I'm not saying that so that I don't seem biased. I'm saying that because it's kind of like the Powerpuff Girls. They all have such different personality. For example, Chicken loves going out, loves adventures, loves filming. So if I wanted people to meet a chinchilla, I would bring Chicken. Tofu is like your average dog, whereas if we're talking about beef, she's your average cat. She only wants love when she wants love, and if she doesn't, she will hiss at you. Do you remember how I ordered coffee a while ago? Well, I didn't. So when it came over to drop off the delivery, I was very confused, and I realized the door was unlocked. So this is just a safety reminder, always lock your door. I just finished. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, they're gonna love this. You ready to see it? So we're gonna start from the bottom, and then we're gonna go all the way to the top. Look how absolutely insane this is. They are gonna fall in love with this new cage. But here's the thing, we're not done. Now we gotta add the food, the water, the stuff on the ground, all the houses. So let's finish her off. This is the new food bowl. I like it so much more because it's not that deep, so they can't sit in it and pee. There we go. Voila. No. No. Oh. Ah! Ready for some ASMR?
Now I'm gonna add some Timothy hay to this one.
Dump this bad boy everywhere.
And this is what she looks like from afar. Oh my gosh, this is like literally the best chinchilla cage ever.
Tofu loves hiding in these little hammocks. I don't know if she'll like it much anymore just because this cage is insane. But we're gonna put one up here. Put a house right there and a chew block right there. Unboxing haul. So we have this little guy that I'm just gonna throw on the floor. They love the pine cones. Throw some logs up in there. I feel like the Grinch who stole Christmas whenever he was putting it all back. This is a ball full of grass. Toss. Because technically Chicken was the first one we ever got, she will be the first one inside the cage.
All right, Chicken. Do it, Chicken. Do it. Go for it.
Chowder is ready to go.
Oh, you're so excited. Look at her. Yeah, go up there. Go up there. Listen. No.
Tofu's very pumped. She's so excited. Not really, but she will be once she sees it.
Oh, okay. Tofu's gonna make chirping noises. I just know it. Nope.
Gazpacho is actually quite eepy sleepy, so I don't know if she's gonna be as excited about this, but let's see.
Get away from the edge.
No.
What are you doing? Oh my gosh, they're all so pumped. Ooh, Chowder, get it. Beef is acting bad, so we're just gonna let her go. You are not my favorite currently. Ooh, Tofu, no. Let's not jump from there. Look how good of a picture that is.
Are you at the top of the world? I almost forgot, but I didn't. We have to fill up the dust bag and see if they like it. We're gonna take the dust that unfortunately they didn't have enough of at the store, so I had to get this off-brand. And then our chinchilla lady told us to put a little anti-fungal foot powder in here just in case so that they don't get bumblefoot. I think it needs a little bit more. There we go. I put the lid on, so let's put a chinchilla in there and see what happens. First up, we have Chatter. Let's see what she thinks.
Dust, babe. No. Babe, come on, dude.
Chatter wasn't feeling it, and I'm not gonna make her do something that she doesn't want to do, so let's try Gazpacho since she seemed like she really wanted to hang out.
Come on now.
Never mind, Carrie. Here's the plan. I'm gonna leave it in the cage for like maybe 30 minutes, and if they don't look dusty after that 30 minutes, then I'll scratch this whole idea. With that, we have finished the chinchilla house. What do you guys think? Because I personally think it is very epic. However, I feel disgusting, so I'm gonna go shower twice and then jump in the bath because my body hurts. Too much manual labor for this one. Also, if you end up feeling the need to draw a chinchilla, well, you can just send it to this P.O. box right here, and I'll put it on the wall in there. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have the most amazing day, and bye-bye.